Hi everyone, this is Near Signature. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this pouch. It has a zipper and it has lining inside and it is neat inside out. If it's something you're interested in, please stay to the end of this video because this mini pouch, you can put your phone, you can put your money inside, even your keys. And also the other good part of this thing is that you can monetize it. You can make it in bulk and start selling. I have a class that will be holding 23rd to 26th this February. I'll teach you how to make this purse, this tote bag with zipper, and also this headpiece. It is just 5,000 naira. So I'm going to put the link for payment on the description box and on the comment section. So click on the link to pay, or you WhatsApp the number I'm going to put on the description box and the comment section. In the class, I'll also teach you how you can monetize the three things I'm going to teach you how to make. So I'm going to teach you how to monetize it, how to start business on them. So let's go straight to the drafting and this making of this mini pouch. So these are the fabrics I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this satin fabric, both plain and pattern. I'll use one as lining, I will use one as the main fabric. So I also have a zipper. So what I did was to bring out, I'm going to use this bridal satin as my main fabric. That's the outer part of the purse. So what I did was to measure 8 inches. So it all depends on, if you want to make this purse large, you can make it large. If you want to make it a little bit smaller than this, you can go ahead and do that. So for the wideness, I measured 9 1/4 of an inch. Then I came down again to check if it is 8 inches deep, so that no side will be longer or wider than the other side. So I also confirm the measurement this way at the bottom part of it. So go ahead and rule out the line and cut it off after confirming the measurement. So I just went ahead to rule out the line like so. If you are new to my channel and you are yet to subscribe, please go and click on the subscribe button. All right, so I use the zipper to measure the width of the wideness of the purse. So it's your zipper that determines the wideness of your purse. Okay, so my zipper is just exactly 8 inches. Can you see? That's where the zipper engine is. It's just 8 inches, but the length of the zip is 9 1/4 of an inch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut what I have marked out. So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please go and click on that subscribe button. And if you did not click on the notification bell, please go and click on the notification bell, because that notification bell will be the one to notify you whenever I post new videos on my channel. Please drop your comment in the comment section. Do well to give this video a thumbs up if you have gotten value from this video, and share the video link with others. So I'm trimming off so that everywhere will be balanced. Nowhere will be bigger, wider, or bent. Okay, so I'm going to place this on the other side because I need 2 of it for the main fabric. So I cut 2 for the lining. Also I'm going to use this pattern for the lining, while this plain for the outer part of the purse. So I make sure I cut two of it, and they are of equal size. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one part of the one part of the main fabric, then place the zipper. This is the right side of my fabric. Take note. So I'm going to place the right side of my zipper facing the right side of my fabric. Can you see? Hope you understand. So I'm going to take my lining also and use the right side, or some lining don't have right side, so just place your lining on top of it like so. Can you see it? Okay, so I'll go ahead to my sewing machine and sew it straight. After sewing, this is how it looks. Can you see? So just go ahead, hold the lining, everything together, sew it once. So what I did before I sew, I went ahead to zip the to sew here. From I did not start, the end, the zipper head is going to disturb your machine. So just go a little bit lower than the zipper head and sew. After sewing, you open it like so. See, push the zipper head down, then before you sew again. If not, if you just sew straight, the zipper head will not allow you to sew um through all the fabric. I hope you understand. So this is how it looks after sewing. So the next thing I'm going to do right away now is to bring the other two part of the fabric. Okay, so I'm going to place the main fabric on top of the main fabric like so. Can you see? Then at the bottom part of it, at the lining part, I'm going to put the lining like so at the other side of the zipper. I hope you understand. If you do not understand, please watch the video again. So at this point, I'm going to sew it from bottom of that's under the zipper head. Like I told you, it will disturb you while sewing. So start from under, then you, after sewing the under, you can go ahead and zip it out, then sew the other part of it. So I have sewn it, and this is how it looks. When you are sewing it, ensure you sew close to the engine of the zipper. So please sew close to it, okay, so that the cloth in the zipper will not really be showing. So what I'm going to do right away now is to flip it like so. Can you see how I'm flipping it? So watch the video, do not skip any part of it. So this is how it looks. So I'm showing you the back, the front, every part of it, so that you see how it looks after sewing. What I did was to give it a good press. After pressing it, go ahead and top stitch the upper part of the fabric like this, close to the zipper. Top stitch it close to the zipper. After top stitching it, this is how it looks. So our purse is already taking shape. So what we are going to do right now is to join lining with lining, fabric with fabric. So the first thing we are going to do, please remember this, because if you forget this thing, you are going to lose the purse again. So it's to avoid this mistake, just go ahead and open your zipper, open it. Yes, open it like so. Then before you use lining facing lining, fabric facing fabric. I hope you understand. So after that, what you're going to do, you align the midpoint together. Then push, look at the zipper, then push the engine facing the right side of the fabric. That's the outer part of the main fabric. Then the cloth part of the zipper, let it face the lining. I hope you understand. Okay, so after doing that, you do the same as this other part. Ensure that the engine is facing the main fabric, while the cloth part of the zipper is facing the lining like so. Can you see? So go ahead and secure it with pin. It is good you secure it with pin so that it will not shift. You can go ahead and secure every other part with your pin. So what we are going to do right away now is to sew. So we are going to leave a space at the lining. So ensure the space you are leaving, your hands should be able to enter. Okay, so leave that space and go ahead and sew every other part following the shape of your purse. So at this point, ensure you do not sew at the close to the zipper. Don't sew on top of the engine. Don't sew on top of the stopper, the zip stopper, so that it will not break your needle. I hope you understand. So just sew every other side and leave the space at the lining part of the purse, so that you can use that place to turn the purse open. So after sewing, this is how it looks. I sewed every other part except that opening I told you, and look at it, my hands can go in. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, I'm just going to trim off the excesses at the edges. Can you see where I'm trimming off? Even at close to the zipper part, you trim off those excesses so that there will be no bulging when you turn your fabric over to the right side. So what we are going to do now is just put your hands in that opening that we did not sew. So this is the reason why I said you should open the zipper. If you did not open the zipper, I wouldn't have been able to access the main fabric. I hope you understand. So you bring it out like so. Ensure you bring it out like so. Can you see our purse is ready almost ready. So just flip it out like so. So ensure that all the edges, you bring them out. Okay, bring them out like so. Take your time to do it properly. Okay, so watch the video even as I bring out the edges. You can make this as business. You can make them of different colors. You can make them even in 12 different colors, package them and sell them online and offline. People will start buying it as souvenirs, sharing it in their marriages, in their parties. So watch this video to the end so that you'll be able to make yours and be making money out of this purse. Okay, so I just gave you a business idea and how you can market it. So look at our purse. Our purse is ready. Can you see? I'm just bringing out all the edges. Can you see? So look at our purse is ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to bring out the lining. Remember the opening in the lining, we've not covered it. So I'm going to bring it out and we are going to just top stitch uh, the lining part of it. So just go ahead and conceal the rough edges. Can you see? I brought it out so that I can conceal the rough edges, and that will be all. Just go ahead and cut a long piece, maybe about 1 inch. Sew it at the wrong side and turn it, then just tie it at the zipper head. That will be act as the handle of the purse. And that is all for this tutorial. So this is how our purse look like. It is very beautiful. After sewing it like that, I've not ironed it too. So just imagine if I ironed it, how it will look like. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Do well to turn off your notification bell because I'm going to post another tutorial very soon. See you in our next class. Bye. And also ensure to register for my online class. Please register. It is very important. No dull in this 2026. Bye.
Can you see? Just hold